Good evening and welcome to Wednesday night. We've got to love technology and the challenges that come with it. It makes me wonder if we do have Mercury in retrograde. English would help me, retrograde. So, welcome everyone. Let me know that you can hear me okay and that say hi in the comments. I can see there's a few people coming online and joining in to the broadcast, but I'm not getting comments. So hopefully, this is working. So I hope everybody's had a wonderful week so far. It has been very interesting energy here in the hills in Adelaide with the storms that we've had come through, and we've got the top part cans of Queensland having tornadoes and whatever else is going on as well. So I do find that it stirs up energy with these weather shifts like that. So the winds and everything can certainly move a lot of energy. So let me know in the comments if you are feeling it yourself as well. It's telling me we've got 7 people watching, but I'm not getting comments come through. So I will just give it a moment and see. Oh, there we go. My mum has just commented. Thank you, mum. I was starting to think that it wasn't working. So there we go. We've got mum at least coming through. So certainly say hi. Let me know that you can hear me and that you can see me and that you are here as well, so I can say hi to you. But yes, it definitely is being very interesting. We've got Roz here. She can hear me. Thanks, honey. Much appreciated. Uh, in my time page. Perfect. Excellent. Roz, I was having trouble with the connecting again tonight. I pre-saved or preset the timer earlier, but it didn't seem to want to save it is probably the word I'm looking for. So you're on your iPad, you can hear and see me clearly. Beautiful. You will have to excuse my voice. I have been doing a lot of talking lately, so I think my larynx is decided it is wanting to give up the ghost in that way. So let me know, as I said in the comments, what it is that you're feeling. What have you noticed these last few days with all these storms? And like, we've had electrical storms, we've had wind, we've had a lot of rain here in the Adelaide Hills, and I know Adelaide got hit harder because we spent some time down there. Thank you, Beck. How you going, honey? And Creative D is here as well, watching from YouTube. Beautiful. I love it. I love the fact that we can come across a lot of different platforms in that way. I do want to do a big shout out for those people that came along on the weekend, not just my beautiful stall holders, but also the public that came along and supported all the beautiful stall holders over the weekend at Colonnade, so down at Noarlunga shopping centre over this last weekend. I am working on dates for the fairs for next year, so I will have to set a calendar up somewhere where we can find those. All right, Rosalind's saying, "Oh wow, that iPad because my iMac decided it needed update." You gotta love technology, don't you, Roz? It just doesn't wanna work with us lately, and I do think some of that is part of the times, the energy at the moment as well. Alright, so let's jump in. The Creative D is just saying, "Our property suffered a bit of damage due to the storms." I'm sorry to hear that, honey. Yeah, it's crazy to think that here in Australia, we're in December, and especially in South Australia, that we are getting these storms, the humidity and different stuff like that. So I know, the tropical areas are very much used to the summer storms, but we certainly aren't here in South Australia, not like this, not in December. With that, Ross says it was good weekend at Colonnade Shopping Centre. Great effort to SA Saki. Thank you, Roz. Much appreciated your kind words and your support, and lovely to have you there too, honey. And to catch up, but we must try and do it before Christmas as well. All right, so tonight I am using my Inner Soul guidance cards. Guys, do if you are looking for a deck of these for a Christmas present, certainly don't hesitate to jump onto our website, innersoulguidance.com.au. Order yourself a deck. They are $49.95. We will pay the postage for you, and we will be getting very close to the time that you need to have these ordered and us post them, so you do get them in time for Christmas. So if you are wanting that, don't hesitate. You don't want to miss out on your gift for somebody, or even a gift to yourself. It's incredible. Colonnades on the weekend, I had so many people come up to me, not just readers but the public as well, saying to me how helpful the cards are. A lot of the public will pull a card for guidance when they're stuck, or each morning to start their day off, and they always very much resonate with it. The readers are going, oh my God, they're so exact. So thank you, Paul, and different ones that did come up to me on the weekend and acknowledge that as well. So it's our pleasure to be able to bring you these cards and to be able to help people in that way as well with that. So Roz has kindly put up the website there, so you can certainly jump into innersoulguidance.com.au, and we will have your order posted within the day of the order, within that 24 hours, providing it's not a weekend. All right. Thank you, Roz. Much appreciated there. Hey, Karen. How you going, honey? Good to see you here. And we got the lovely Cat as well. Hey, honey. I hope you are doing well, and things are becoming a little bit more I want to say balanced, relaxed leading into Christmas period as well. You have to send me an inbox and let me know how that trip that we spoke about went with that. So, and Creative D says the cards I bought from you and Elizabeth have been opened as yet, and they are in my excellent present. Ah, beautiful. You have to let me know, honey, when you open them, what you think of them. And it was lovely to see you, Elizabeth. All right, so let me know if you have a question you would like to ask. If it's going to be in a message from Spirit, please do make it more of a direct question. If it is you would like a card, hashtag card, and I will certainly pull cards for you guys as well. Sorry, guys, I just need to move my camera a little bit as the cord's going across the comments here as well. Kat says, I'm laughing. No, very busy. Didn't go. Oh, no, Kat. I did, excuse me, wonder how it went. So, another opportunity, maybe? Wink, wink. Oh, I am naughty, I know. All right, Beck has asked for a card. So certainly, honey, the card that I have pulled for you, and I actually stuck out of the top of the deck as I shuffled it, is the trust card. All right, so this is the card for you, honey, and it's very much, I got told to read it. Trust it will all work out. Know the sun will rise in the morning and the moon will set in the evening. With that, I also feel like I need to say be patient as well. So trust, surrender to the energy, and also just wait, because in the right timing, everything is going to fall into place. It is very much about being balanced, patience, and giving into that flow as well. You will have to excuse my dog that is pacing in and out on the tiles. She decided to bowl through the screen that I blocked her off with. She's a little bit out of sorts at the moment. She has a little two-legged visitor that's only 8 weeks old, and she's got a nose out of joint already tonight. All right. So Karen, I would love to know how my meeting will go tomorrow. Honey, I feel that you're going to walk out of that meeting and feel quite content with parts of that meeting. So I do feel that it does have good feel to it. I also feel from this meeting there's going to be other stuff that will come that is very much time related in that side of it. So the meeting tomorrow is not going to fix it, like, and get on top of everything. I just feel like it's going to be spread out, but I do feel that you're heading in the right direction with that. Okay, so wishing you all the best there. Go in knowing what you want the meeting to look like and keep that clear focus with that. Okay. Also, Karen, sorry, honey, I'll go back to Karen's comment. I also want to say be open to what they've got to say as well. Okay. So all the best. Okay. Kat, you are me naughty. Yes. Especially when I get tired, the mind wanders. All right, and it's been one of those energy weeks this week that certainly feeling them. Vicky would love to know how my new relationship may go, and is my late partner watching? I do feel he is very much around you, honey, but I also feel that he's at peace and you have his blessings. He's already given you signs around that to make you feel that it's okay to move on. I do feel like the new relationship is going to be slow, honey, but I also feel that you need to open your heart up and trust in that process. I kind of feel like trust is going to be a big word tonight for a lot of us in that way. Okay. So, don't put too much pressure on yourself. And I get stay in the heart chakra area, not the head. The head is very much where we do a lot of the thinking and we put pressure on yourself. Okay. It's all right to be happy, is the reference I get very strongly there as well. All right, hun. So all the best to you. The card text is in reverse. Okay, let me see. I'll turn the mirror off and let me see. Roz, I'm going to put a card up for you. Does that look better? I'm not sure why it keeps changing like that. All right, so maybe Roz might be able to let me know if, excuse me, if that works better with that. Okay. Oh, I don't know who's saying okay. All of a sudden I'm hearing okay in a male's voice in my head with that. All right, Creative D, can I have a card, please, Van? You certainly reckon one thing at a time. Okay, I've got three things going on in my head at once at the moment. So, Creative D, yes, I'm getting you a card. Annette, sorry, I know I've said that totally wrong. Tipping, I got a feeling it's your dad that's trying to talk to me already. I'm just going to ask him to be patient and wait a moment in that way. Okay. So, Creative D, the crown is the card that I have pulled for you, and it's very much about drawing on that inner strength, that inner power, bringing in that balance. Change of luck is coming your way. Open your heart up. And I want to say open your aura, your energy field up to allow yourself to let that energy flow in and reap those rewards in that way. Okay, so wishing you all the best there. Now, and Tony, and I'm not even going to try to say that, honey. I hope you don't mind. I'm sorry. I did. I want to say crucified that. I don't know where that came from either. All right. So, any messages from your dad? Certainly, hun. Would I be right in saying dad had a way of saying things? So to me, it's the feeling some of the stuff would just sort of roll off of his tongue. He keeps playing in my hair as well. I do feel like he lets you know that he is around you. So I don't know if you find yourself running your hands or your fingers through your hair recently and playing with the back of your head, because I just keep getting the reference to he is trying to get your attention. It is very much about seeing the signs, honey, and knowing and trusting that they are for dad. Quite often we miss those signs because we don't realize that's how spirit will get our attention. I do feel very much at peace with dad, though. I feel like I could talk 100 miles a minute with his energy, because he just goes very quickly in that way with that. Okay. I keep seeing the repeating of the times. I don't know. I actually feel like I've got 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I want to go more 4 o'clock in that side. I've got the big hand on the 12, and the little hand to me looks like it's on the angle of the 4. So I don't know what 4 o'clock means to you or if it grabs your attention at times. So please know his energy is around you. He's got beautiful energy. I've got hand on the heart, which is my sign for love and pride that comes through for you in that way. Okay. All right. So sending you much love there, honey. Hey, Nicole. Hi, Leanna. After New Year, can you let me know when I will be moving into my new townhouse? How exciting for you, honey. I'm actually more drawn to the 2. So to me, it's a feeling it's going to be closer to February in that way with that. Okay. I want to say be patient because I feel I personally would not be patient at all, but I do feel there is the need to be patient with that. So things may have or have already taken a bit longer than you expected in that way. All right. So how exciting for you. I wonder. Hey, gorgeous. Long time no see. I hope you are doing well. You may have a card. Now, it's funny, I got told to split the deck twice. So, the top card that comes out is the emotions. So, I want to say, look at the emotions that are coming through at the moment for you, because I do feel like it is a bit of a mixed bag at the moment in that way. So, acknowledge those, those emotions as they come up. Don't try to shut them out because I get it's really important to acknowledge them and be present in this moment. All right. So, all the best to you, honey. Karen, you are very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure. All right, Nicole. I just would like to let you know my sister Karen is coming out of hospital on Friday. Second operation did her the world of good. Perfect, honey. I have had her on my mind throughout the week. So thank you. I really appreciate the feedback and keeping me updated with how she's going. I just get the feeling there's no stopping her now. So to me, I want to say the hard part is behind her, and please give her our love. And if she is watching this, a big shout out and hugs to you, honey. All right, much appreciated. Okay, Michelle. Hi, Leanne. Do you think I will find work soon? I actually want to put the study books in front of you, honey. So, me, it's that feeling of the need to do a little bit of study before focusing on the work side of it. So, look at how you can upskill to do what to increase your chances of work and focus on what you can be passionate about as well. All right, so much love to you, Michelle. All right, Vicky, thank you. You are very welcome, and honey, it's my pleasure. Vicky, actually, who would stumble on in spirit on their words? Because when I'm reading your stuff, sorry, your comment, all of a sudden I was feeling like I had spirit stepping in around you that can't speak properly or get the words out. So there could have been a stroke, or not having clarity in that sense, because I just feel like I'm getting lost with his energy in trying to speak. All right. The challenges with speaking is probably the best way to describe it. Cindy, hey honey. Hi Leanne, I feel like I'm stuck where I am. All right. So, honey, what do you need to change that? Sometimes it's okay to feel a little bit stuck. I always say use those times um to ground yourself, to recuperate, to rest type of thing, to just get back into that balance and go with that flow. But I also feel there is something that you can do that will help you to move that energy. And I actually feel like it's about refocusing at the moment on what you are working towards in that way. Okay, so all the best, honey. Louise, hey gorgeous, how you going? Hi Leanne, I hope you and your family are doing well. Would love a card, please. And hi to Roz also. Certainly us, we are doing well, thank you. Okay, so the card that has come out, honey, is the house. Find your own space. There you can feel content and safe. I actually feel like you're very busy focusing on a lot of other people and trying to I want to say satisfy them in that sense. So whether you're focusing on the Christmas period, making sure everything's put into place, that type of thing. I just get the reference to go back within, nurture you, ground yourself, recharge your batteries. I'm seeing the house actually as your physical body with this card, all right? And it's time to nurture, time to give yourself that time, that space, and that permission to do that. All right, beautiful. Wishing you all the best too. Okay, Michelle. Hi, Leanne. May I have a card, please? Honey, have I done one for you? Yes, I will come back to you if I get time because I answered the question with work. Kat, will I find someone to fill the role I recruited by end of January? Yeah, I get touch and go, honey, but I actually feel like you need to look outside of. I kind of feel like you're limited at the moment, sort of to where you can actually look. So, is it about retraining somebody into that position? But I do feel that it will, um, when that decision, how do I put this into words? I'm picking up on your energy, honey, and my head is going a million miles an hour. All right. So, my feeling is it's about bringing somebody in that has experience in a different way compared to what you are actually needing, but having some input in the safety side of stuff in that way. Sorry, my dog's going to cough behind me now. And do the training, put be able to put the budget into the training is the reference I get. So looking at that side of it, I wish I could come and help you out, but I'm probably haven't got the qualifications. All right, so all the best, honey, with that. But you will go close, Kat, to that time period. Um, Creative G says, "Oh, lovely card, thank you. You are very welcome, honey. It is my pleasure." Roz, would it be pronounced as Antoinette? Oh, it could be. And she'll have to let us know in that. Thank you, Roz, for breaking that down. All right, Tash, I am hopeless when it comes to words, and I quite often, or names, I should say, I'll quite often look at them and think I know what it is, but quite get ahead of myself. Tash, how you going, honey? Hope you are well. I am doing well, thank you. All right. Mel would love a card, please. I got told to pull the top card. The trust card again. All right. So, honey, I feel like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself in your head a lot at the moment. I don't feel like this is just one thing. I actually feel like there's multiple things going on in your life at the moment that you are overthinking. Trust it all will work out. Remember, with this card, I always like to say, remember we can't get done today or what doesn't fall into place. There's always a new day tomorrow. We can start fresh. We can focus on moving forward. All right. The sun will come up. No, the sun will rise in the morning and the moon will set in the evening. Tomorrow is a new day. Just be patient with that. Okay. Antoinette, you are very welcome, honey. I think I got it right then, Roz. Thanks for your help, honey. Janine, hey, honey, how you going? Can I have a reading, please? I got the please in the wrong spot. See what I mean? I read that and I got the drift of what she was saying, but I put the please in the wrong spot because I seen the please as the last word, and that sometimes can be my spiritual thinking or mind or process, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of things. Now, honey, for you, I actually had two cards that jumped out, and the very first card is the wolf. So this is about communication. This is about surrendering yourself with people that will lift you, but also use your voice as well at the moment. It's time to speak up. It's time to communicate, and that is a very strong key for you at the moment. Okay. The second card that came out is the letting go. Release what no longer serves a purpose. Make room for what needs to come in. But like always, we've got to clear out space, release it to the universe to make room for that inner peace. All right. So that will come in that way. Sorry, I thought I heard the baby crying. That's weird noises. Okay, Josh, do you have any messages for me? All right, honey, because it's a general one, I am going to pull a card for you. Okay. I feel like you're reassessing things at the moment, honey, and I just get the reference to you will get the answers you need in time is the reference I get. So be patient. You got the unicorn card. The dog's gone to check out the noises. Trust your transformation. Enjoy the changes and feel that magic as it happens. All right. We get the glare from the light. Sorry, guys, on that. So just be patient in that way. Okay. Wanda, thank you, Leanne. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you, honey. And the same to your beautiful family, too. All right, Nicole, I will bring Dee up in a second. Nicole says, thank you, Leanne. It has certainly been a long time coming, over 2 years at the moment. Wow. Yeah, that journey is worth the wait. All right, Michelle, you are very welcome as well. Just this one before I do bring Dee in. Thank you. Nicole says, thank you for sending Kerry love and hugs. I'm sure once she's had settled back home, she will be in contact. Perfect. Thank you, honey. And Kat saying hello to Miss Bounty. Yeah. So I can't even get Rose's name right now, Bounty. All right, let me unmute Dee. Whoops, now I've just muted her again. Oh, hey, honey, there's too many
Hello.
buttons.
That is fine. I like being muted.
I click the buttons and things aren't happening, so I'm pushing them again, and then it. How
Well,
are
yeah,
you? How you
I'm
coping
good.
together?
We've just got a little bit of wind, but we haven't left for Cairns yet. We leave tomorrow night.
Yeah,
But where my mother-in-law is, it's strong winds and rain.
yeah,
So she's gone to bed. She's just going to sleep it through, which is fine.
yeah.
And my daughter's just getting lots of rain.
Mm.
So
Oh,
one's up against the mountain and the other's at the beach.
oh, okay. They were
Yeah.
showing the beach on the news here with the way the waves are coming up and saying, what was it? Something like 200 mils of rain expected or something, and up
Yeah.
to possibly 400 by the end. So it's crazy weather.
It is. It's been frightening for her because she's by herself.
Yeah, that's a mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, and if the road goes over, there's only one way into her beach,
Oh, yeah,
so she'll be stuck in. But so far, it hasn't broken the bank, so she's fine.
yeah,
But
good.
I've just been sending her updates and
Yeah,
talking to her when she needs to talk, and that's
perfect.
it.
That's all you can do, really, isn't it? Until you
It
wait for
is.
it to pass,
Yeah,
sort of
well,
thing.
even if we had gone up early, we would have driven straight into the middle of it, and we could have got stuck
Yeah,
halfway.
yeah,
So it's
that'd
been
be
like,
worse.
no. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll just judge it and then to see if we go.
Yeah, I just get the feeling as you're talking about it that it's going to just end very quickly, sort
Yes,
of
it's a
thing.
dry one.
So, yeah,
It's raining,
yeah.
but there's no monsoonal trough with it, so it's not
Uh,
going to be as wet.
so it can blow out as quickly as it came in.
I hope so.
Yeah, because that's my feeling, like, all of a sudden it just goes dead to calm and that's it. It's like waiting for the
Mm,
calm before the storm, but I just feel that it's gonna blow through really quickly than what
yeah,
they do in the past. So whether that monsoonal side of it makes a difference.
yeah, because normally after a cyclone you get a lot of rain.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So, I think we've had our own little mini tornadoes and stuff down
yeah,
here
I
over the
saw
weekend.
that on the news that you had really severe storms, and Roz put
Yeah.
it up. No cards until later because there was a storm above.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
whoa.
and even Millicent, which is, like, probably 2, 3 good 3 hours, I would say, from here.
Mm,
They got hit with a little hurricane type thing, tornado that went through, I think, overnight and caused a lot of damage, and we don't
holy.
usually see weather like this, especially not this time of year.
No, well, this is
So,
the first cyclone. Our cyclone season is, oh, I suppose we're in cyclone season, yeah.
yeah, it's December, it's come really quick.
It has.
Mm.
I mean, Christmas is a week and a half.
Yeah. Oh, that's scary, isn't it? I've still got some shopping to do.
I don't.
Yes, hopefully on the weekend I can get
Yeah.
some of that done. So
Yeah.
beautiful. Oh, I'm pleased to hear you're all safe.
Yeah.
So,
And we just any message tonight, that's it. And just to say have a good night.
yeah, well, thank you for that. I just got told pull a card, and I actually had 3 cards that popped out. There goes the nose. You've been
Yep.
getting that a bit lately, so Mum's letting
Yep.
you know she is very much around you in that way. The very first card that came out was the moon card, which
Yep.
is very much about new energies, new cycles coming in. So prepare for new beginnings, and I do feel the new year is going to bring a lot better energy for you in that way. The next card out was the letting go, release what no longer serves purpose. So release the past to the universe to allow that inner peace to come in, which is perfect with that new energy coming in as well. And the broom. It's all about getting rid of the clutter. Clear out the clutter.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking you'd
English.
tell me to write it.
Sorry. I don't think it's powered up tonight. I love it. But yeah, very much about clearing out the clutter, make way for receiving new blessings. So to me, they all go hand in hand with new changes, new things coming in, sort of thing. So you're being resting, you're being nurturing yourself like you're being forced to. So now it's time, I want to say, do that emotional release as well. Sort of reflect gratitude, send it back to the universe in that way with that. Okay.
Yes, I think this was a very big lesson for everybody.
Yep. I always say things happen for a reason.
Oh,
Sort of
hell
thing. And I had that conversation with somebody over the weekend that asked me about my daughter and why did I think this had to happen? I went, well, she went through a lot and learnt a lot, and so did we, sort of thing. And I'm grateful for that, even though we had to do the hard yards for that sort of thing. So, we only grow and get stronger from it. We just got to be careful.
Everything crosses your path for everything for a reason.
That's it. Now, I don't know if Mum would point at you, but all of a sudden I'm getting told point. We have to be careful not to go back into old habits.
That was what I'd do back.
I love it. So she'd point at you and shake the finger.
And then I'd go back.
I love it. I'm thinking, how rude to be pointing the finger at you.
I know, and then I'd go, no. And then I'd go, yes, Mum. And the eyes would roll.
Your attention with the finger pointing. I love it. So
yes, we would.
So I kind of feel like I need to stamp the foot and kick your bum if you go back into old habits. I've got her permission. I love it.
That is so her. Oh, my nose now. It's like, oh.
I'm getting it too.
But since the last time I've talked to you, my light has been going constantly, and I'm going, yes, Mum, I get the message. Thank you, Mum. Okay, if this is you, Mum, on my angels, blink twice, and it was going blink, blink, stop, blink, blink, stop. And I'm like, okay.
Perfect. And would I be right, if you thought of doing something, you would get it again?
Yes.
Should get your attention to distract you.
It's been going off constantly, and every time Bryce sits down, it goes. And it's like,
no, it's not.
Well, not tonight anyway. It hasn't gone off tonight.
Just not tonight. Every other time. That's like my husband. He will sit there and have a conversation with you about things going on like that. And then this moment I say something, he goes, that's not. Men, their scientific brains. That's what I put that down to.
Yes.
I love it. All right. Well, you guys stay safe.
We will.
If I don't talk to you before, have a lovely Christmas.
You too. Are you on next week, or are you going to take a break?
I'm going to take a break, but I reckon I can do next week, and then I'll probably take 2 or 3 weeks off after that.
Good.
That's my goal.
You need a break.
Yeah, the body's telling me I need a break.
Yeah.
So we'll aim for next Wednesday, and then I'll give it a miss for at least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So maybe 3.
I'll see where I am and if I'm on.
Perfect. If not, have a beautiful Christmas with your
You
family.
too. Thank you.
All right. Thanks,
Bye.
honey. Much love.
Love you.
Bye. Love you too. Bye. Oh, gorgeous lady. I'm pleased that she's on the mend. So, all right. So, where did we get up to? Naomi. Hi, Leanne. I got the new RN job today, close to home after years of health issues, spinal surgery. Thank you, honey. Thanks for the feedback. I'm pleased you got it. Congratulations. I haven't even finished reading your thing, but I'm excited for you. I feel my grandfather's smiling so bright. I'm so happy. I feel this is the right job at the right time. Can't wait to nurse again. Card, please. That is amazing, honey. And I love the fact that you're feeling his energy, the pride, the love that comes through for you. So please know that is your first thought. That is spirit giving you that. So do trust in that. And I'm so excited because I do feel the timing was a big thing and you are exactly where you need to be in that way with that. Okay. I just got cut the deck and the owl has come through. So be observant. It's time to see things more clearly, draw on your feminine energy. So as you're moving forward in this job, just look at the bigger picture and stay focused on that because you're right where you need to be. All right. So excited. It's been such a long journey for you, honey. And that's the thing, guys, we all go through things and it might not make sense at that time as we're going through it, but it certainly does move through. And a lot of it at the moment is trusting and surrendering, trust in the energy, trust that spirit, your guides, your loved ones, whoever it is that you refer to as, it could be God or whatever, has your back. And we just need to surrender and let that flow happen. Stay focused on the bigger picture of what we are working towards. And when we do that and we be patient, that word I definitely don't like using, things fall into place. All right. So, and that's the thing, I get the feeling that there is some really big positive things coming in for so many people, but we've had to do the hard work this year to clear out what I call the clutter and make room for what is to come in. So, and also big part of that is giving ourselves the permission to be happy and to have that stuff in our life rather than putting walls up, which is the old ways, the old structures. So, Kat, thank you. Oh, goodness, I wish you could too. Oh, I'd love working with you, honey. You're gorgeous. Ros says, and a Merry Christmas to you, Wanda Roberts. Perfect. Tara, hello. Will I obtain employment in the near future, please? Thank you. Yes, but I feel like you're blocked with it at the moment. So whether you're a bit like in the way that you're questioning what it is that you want, what it is you want to do, a little bit unsure. I just get the reference to do the inner work on you first and the work will follow. All right. Okay. Tara, open yourself up with something new was the reference I just got. Roz is giving the hand clap. Yay. All right. Beautiful. And that would be with that comment with the Naomi. Comment, Roz is clapping too. Chloe, hello, lovely. Could I have a card, please? And thank you. Of course you may, hun. All right. I love the purple door in your thing. It looks like a door off of Friends. Well, I wasn't right into Friends, but that's what came to mind when I seen the door with the yellow frame on it. All right. So, honey, the card I have pulled for you is the Infinity card, the never-ending circle of life. We learn and move forward on our journey. But I'm also drawn to the work that you have done in the past is now starting to come back and pay off. So know that energy will flow in that way with that. Okay. So just trust, surrender once again and go with that flow. Okay. So much love to you, Chloe. Okay, Janine, thank you very much. You are very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure. Tash, thanks. I love that the Unicode card is perfect for what what's going on in life, you are very welcome, honey. It'd be helpful if I could put words together. As I said, I've been talking a lot in these last few weeks. My voice box is letting me know. Okay. It's probably a good thing I do take a couple of weeks off over Christmas to be able to rest it a bit. So, and we've got Chippy coming in. I'll see if I can move the camera and say so she can say hello. Look, Chippy, up here. Look, there we go. Beautiful. So she likes to come and say hello. She's just been deserted. So, she wants attention. All right. So where are we up to, Lee? And she's going to sit in the background there. Hi, sweetheart. Can I have a reading, please? And thank you, sweetheart. And I have shared your live for you. Thank you, honey. Much appreciated. All right. Because you've asked a general one, honey, I'm going to do a card reading with that. I also feel like you've got a lot going on at the moment. I just sort of find it hard to focus on one thing at a time with your energy. So I want to say step back out of this energy that surrounds you, take a deep breath, ground yourself, and things will come a lot clearer. The slowing down is the reference I got. The card I have pulled is the spiritual awakening. So raise your vibrations. And when you do that, look at that path that you will follow. So it is very much about raising your energy from within and finding that balance in your life because your spiritual path is calling you in that way. I kind of feel like, Lee, there's so many distractions around you at the moment because while I was trying to read the card for you, I'm getting distracted by other things that aren't even there beside me. All right. So much love to you. Jamie Lee, could I have a card, please? You certainly may, honey. That one started to jump out. The heart. So stay focused on the heart space at the moment. Feel that love, offer that love, but also be motivated by that love. So you may find that you are getting too much in your own head lately, overthinking. Just bring that focus back into the heart space. And sometimes it's just a matter of putting our hands, my heart's a bit high up there, our hands on our heart to bring in that balance and bring that focus into that area. So certainly look at that. All right, Roz. Yeah, yep. Been a lot of stormy activity in the last week, flooding outside my house. You had that too last year, didn't you, Roz? By memory, your road filled up with water. So lots, yeah, weird activity. Louise says, thank you. Yes, I do worry more about everyone else rather than myself, and I definitely need to nourish my heart, body, soul, and mind. Please have a wonderful Christmas with all your family and friends, and also to everyone else that's watching. Thank you, gorgeous lady. We will, and you too. And I feel like for you, honey, it's more about giving yourself that space and that time and the permission to nourish you. All right, sending you much love. All right, Lauren. Hello, Leanne. Anything for me, please? English would help me. All right, I actually feel that you need to slow down, honey. Take a breath, stop, sort of bring balance back into your life, but also with your energy. The moment I connected to it, I started to feel the body pain, so the aching across the shoulder area in that way. So I just get that. All this is interesting. The heart cards come out again. I did shuffle. And it says, offer the love, feel the love, be motivated by that love. So when you slow down, just feel that love around you, honey, as well, because I feel that you are supported well from spirit, but I just get the reference to it. It's about bringing that feeling from spirit into the physical body and bringing alignment in that way. All right. So much love to you. Janine, thank you for my card reading. Have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you, honey. It is my pleasure. And Merry Christmas to you as well. Lauren, hi, hello, Leanne. Can I have a reading, please? Thank you very much. I'm going to pull you a card, honey, because it's just a general question. The card I want is the crown that has come out. Oh, and this is, I think, the second time tonight that this card has come out. I'm trying to get it without the light on it. Draw on that inner power. A change of luck is coming your way. Open yourself up to reap those rewards, okay, honey? So I do feel the hard work you have done is going to pay off in that way. Just be patient, okay? Let this energy move through. Stay true to you. Stand in your morals, and stay focused, and it will all move through in that way. Okay. Much love to you. Naomi, thank you much. Leanne, I'm really excited. Much love to you. Thank you, honey, and same to you. Okay, Tara, thank you, Leanne. You are very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure. Chloe says it is. Oh, perfect. That really caught my attention in the purple door in your profile picture. I love it. All right, went to Friends Expo in Melbourne. Amazing. Oh, wonderful. Okay, thank you, honey, for sharing. All right, Mel. Hi, honey. How you going? You got a beautiful purple flower there as well. Alice is also here. Hey, honey, how you going? All right. Lee says, yes, I've got a lot. Hang on, let me have a look over here. A lot going on right now. Thinking of my kids and family. We are going through a lot. I lost my, oh, sorry, my dog's got my arm. I lost my beautiful godmother, auntie. My uncle had cancer. My nana is not doing well. My family is falling apart a little at a time. My other half and I are having a lot in our relationship, and I just wish everything would just slow down. My mind is overdrive. So, honey, it is really important, and I'm sorry to hear that you and your beautiful family are going through everything. I want to encourage you just to sit down, and even your partner, this would be good for both of you to do. Do it at separate, like in separate rooms away from each other, or you can do it together. But I kind of feel like you both need your own space in those moments. Close your eyes, try to relax your body, because I get there's a lot of tension within the physical body, and just focus on deep belly breaths. And I want to say slow, deep belly breaths. A lot of us don't know how to breathe properly. Somebody was actually trying to get my mum to do it yesterday. And sorry, mum, if you're still watching, she breathe, her shoulders would go up and then down. It's more about focusing on breathing and seeing the air moving down into your belly, holding it, and then slowly releasing it. The more you can step back out of this energy and ground yourself, the more clarity that's going to come in, and things will start to slow down. What happens is we get into that in heightened energy, and things become very hectic, and those patterns just get further and further out of control, and more in heightened energy comes through. So give yourself permission that even if you just do it once a day to start with for 5 minutes, you will start to notice the difference there, honey, in that way. All right, so much love and healing to you all. And yeah, just try to be in the moment for now. Okay. All right, we have the beautiful Jen in. Let's say hello to Jen. Let me see if I can get us both on at the same time. Hey, honey, how you going?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. How's your week been?
Good.
Yeah.
Busy.
Yeah.
Busy but not busy. It's just
Yeah.
that stupid time of year where like nobody wants to do anything, but like everything's happening at the same time.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? So I
Uh,
said to my husband about a week or two ago, once the weekend fair at Colonnades was over, I was retiring. And he just laughed at me. And somebody said to me on the weekend, you should have said you're retiring for the year. And I went, that would have been smart. And he'll hold me to that. He'll keep reminding me that I didn't take action.
You should have said, I said for the year, just really softly. You didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like he always listens anyway. But that's all good. Did you have a
Yeah.
question you'd like to ask?
No,
Spirit
just
coming
popping
around.
in to say hi.
Yeah.
It's kind of good
beautiful.
when you don't have questions, right? Because it means that life is kind of like just going You
It
know?
is, and I like the way you said that because sometimes we get very hung up on what we think we need to know. It
Mm,
really is about trusting and surrendering. There's those
mm.
words again tonight. I didn't say the P word, but that's okay because I don't feel it was needed, which is unusual. So yeah, so it is really about just going with the flow, being at peace.
Yeah.
Peace. Let's change the P word to peace.
Look, I'll be honest, I have a million questions that I would love to know, but I'm just like, "No," like, but it's a want versus a need, right? Like,
Yeah, and
and
they are 2 different things.
yeah, and I'm just like, well, things are just kinda ticking along at the moment. Nothing
Yeah,
really, you know,
stands out.
causing
Yeah.
causing me issues or anything at the moment. So
Yep,
yeah,
perfect. That's
yeah.
what we like to hear. So you're all ready for Christmas?
More or less, yeah. Christmas isn't a huge thing. I'm thinking of maybe the I've seen the pavlova trees. Have you seen those? Like where
No.
you make like pavlova discs and then like put cream and then fruit and then another disc
Yep,
and cream and fruit, so that it looks like a Christmas tree.
okay. Oh
Yeah,
my god. So you just had me at pavlova.
I
What was
know.
yours?
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, all it requires is making like a series of discs that are just a little bit
Yep.
smaller than the other, which in theory should be fine. But also, I don't know if I can be bothered, and maybe I'll just make one pavlova. I don't know. Or
Yep.
maybe I'll make none. Who knows?
Yeah, that's it. So if my mum's still listening, Mum, you could do that in your little air fryer oven thing.
Pavlovas in air fryers?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
My hairdresser does it, and she's got the drawer one, but she did it too big, so she couldn't get it out. Um, Mum's got clever. She says, "Jen, send us your address, please."
Are you gonna be sending pavlova?
No, she's coming to eat it, believe
Oh.
me. Oh, gotta love my mum. Tara's girlfriend is a qualified chef, and so mum went, "I've got all these extra eggs at the moment because the babysitting chooks." And she's like, "You can make quiches, you can make this and that." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm waiting for it." And I'm sitting there and I go, "Oh, Nanny would like a sample." I knew it was coming.
Dear.
I'd go for the sweets any day over the savoury though.
I'm both, unfortunately. I'm just food in general.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, I didn't know
the
that you could make pavlovas in air fryers.
yeah.
I hear lots of good things about air fryers. I just see it as like an oven. Like, isn't it
Yeah.
just like a
It
cooker oven?
kinda is, but, like, for me, I've got the one that, I can't think what the brand is, but Tara gave it to me, I think, last year for Christmas. It's got, like, 5 shelves in it.
Oh,
So, like, we can do, like, roast veggies on one, and I'll put the meat down the bottom, so I can have 4 or 5 different things cooking in just one thing, and the oil drops through to the bottom in
oh,
that sense, so and it cooks a lot quicker in that sense
ah,
too. So I've done like roast pork, roast beef,
yeah, I
lamb
love it.
sort of thing in it. As long as it fits in, it's
You
good
should do it.
sort of thing.
I didn't
So
even know that you could buy ones with different shells because I've only seen the drawer ones or the ones that
yeah,
are like, I don't know,
the
top
bigger
loader, I guess you
yeah.
say. But yeah,
This
right.
is I think it's Power XL or something. It was actually she bought it on TV, one of
Oh,
those ads on TV where they advertise it.
yeah.
So because I had the drawer one and I found that hopeless for
Oh,
4 of us, it wasn't big enough for a
yeah,
family of 4 when especially if you do hot chips, you
yeah,
were forever having to sort of toss them and stuff like
yeah.
that. But this one's good, like, the kids might like thin chips and I like the fatter chips, or Paul does, so I'll put the thin ones on top and
Yeah,
mine underneath, but I'll put theirs in after when mine are nearly cooked sort of
yeah.
thing, so and we're constantly do it. Tara loves doing wraps with chicken,
Mm,
fillets in it at the
yeah.
moment, so she just throws that into the air fryer, cooks it up, and then we'll wrap it up with salad and stuff,
Ah.
so they're
And
really easy.
do you still need to toss the chips?
No, for
Mm,
mine, it's got a rotary basket in it, but I don't
mm.
use the rotary basket. I just put them on the shelves, and because
Oh,
it like circulates right around, it
oh,
cooks it
okay.
all in that sense. But yeah, my hairdresser said she does her pavlova bases in an air fryer. the first time she did it, she made it too big, so she had actually got stuck in there. I'm like, that's fine. That's just a smashed pad then. But yeah, so with mine, I could just like take it out. You can do pizzas and all sorts in mine.
How big is your air fryer? Because I've only seen them like.
Oh, it
Right.
would stand foot and a half, maybe 2
Okay.
foot high, and about a foot wide or so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's sort of like through Dennis Direct or somebody like
Okay.
that, but it's quite a common one that's advertised on TV. So if you maybe do TV ad air fryer on
Yeah,
Google,
right.
it'll
Yeah.
come up. So you can have one shelf, you can have 4 shelves in there. It hydrates and everything.
Is that right?
Yeah, you can cook cakes and stuff in it as well. So
There you
yeah,
go.
I just haven't got to the stage of doing that yet. I'm more about the meals.
Yeah, I might look into it, but like I find my oven does a fine job. Like
Yeah.
it's okay. I don't even eat meat, so like I feel like a lot of that it's the efficiencies in that, right? Like because whether I cook my chips in 8 minutes versus 12 minutes,
Yeah.
like I'm not that time poor that I'm like, woo, 4 minutes. Like
I just love the way I can throw it all in and walk away.
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
thing, so
Whereas,
good.
yeah, like but for the cakes and stuff, it might be interesting.
Yeah,
But then also, I
definitely.
don't find a problem with using my oven to cook cakes and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
that's it. So,
Yeah.
you see, like I can do a roast that would normally take me 3-4 hours. I can do it in about an hour and a half in
Wow.
there. So it does make a big difference, and it's
Yeah.
got more flavour in it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Interesting.
And Ross is saying yum.
Yeah, absolutely.
It sounds good. All right, can I pull you a card? Is that all right, honey?
Sure. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go.
All right, the cross.
The cross. What does that mean?
So you're right. You're on the English would help me. You're right where you need to be. You're on the right path. Believe in yourself. Destiny awaits you.
I'm like, am I on the right path?
I knew that was coming.
A kind of stagnant path at the moment, but
Yep.
we'll see.
It's okay.
I'm not unhappy, but I'm
Yep.
not overly happy either. Like I just am.
You're always ready for more.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's interesting because I've taken a few trips, and usually I love travel, and I haven't gotten as much joy from it as what I have previously, but I think it's the style of traveling that I've been doing, and I think I need to get back to like my roots and just go do crazy shit again. Sorry for swearing, but
you've had to sort of slow down this last 12 months.
Yeah, I'm sick of that now.
I don't blame you. I don't know how you've lasted as long as you have. And maybe that's where this P word comes in, finding peace.
I'm a bit sick of that. I'm ready to go and do some crazy things.
Yeah.
So
don't blame you.
Yeah.
I say go for it. You got to live.
It's all calculated crazy, right? Like
Yeah.
They like the skydiving Bob, they were saying how they were looking for test victims for people that are going through their tandem instructor rating, like to become a tandem master. And they needed people to be the person strapped to them. But I was like, what qualifications do I need to do this? Because in theory, you should have like your skydiving qualification so that if something goes wrong, you know what to do. And I was like, well, I kind of have a qualification. Like I've got my my P's, I would say. So I've got my P plates. I don't have my full license. And it's like, you need a full license, or will a P plate do?
That's it, exactly. And we've got to go through our P's to make mistakes to get it out of our system. So you know what to do when you hit the ground. Without the chute working properly.
It's very different with a tandem, like very different with tandems, because the chutes are so bigger. Like you're not coming down at a great speed. Like you're coming down pretty slowly. So I don't know. We'll see.
I love it. Why not? Try these new things. Push boundaries.
Well, they might not let me, but anyway, we'll see what happens.
Beautiful. Well, you have to let us know how you go with
it. Yes.
All
All right.
right, honey. Well, good to see you. Take
too.
care. Have a
You
lovely
too.
Christmas if we don't speak to you before.
All right. You too. See
All
ya.
right. Thanks, hon.
Bye.
Bye. Love it. All right. Okay, another beautiful energy. Whoops, there goes the dog. All right, gorgeous souls. Well, I'm going to leave it that there for tonight. We have gone a couple of minutes over, which is nothing unusual for me. As I said, I will aim at being here next Wednesday night, and then I'm going to take a couple of weeks off for Christmas as well. So if you do want to make an appointment for a reading, do reach out to my website, leannewinston.com. And certainly if you're looking to buy a present with a difference, I do have gift vouchers on my website. Now, my website says that I only do Zoom and Zoom, phone, and emails and stuff. If you wanted, or that person wanted to have a face to face, we can certainly set up times to do that in the new year as well, depending on my schedule. In that way. So certainly do check out the gift vouchers. Like I said, they are on my website. Just go into gift vouchers in my shop area, and you can pick that. Thank you, Roz. Roz has been very helpful. And it's come in 2 lines for some reason with the website. It's not even going to scroll up, or is it? So it is leannewinston.com. And Louise is just saying thank you for your time and guidance. You are very welcome. Thank you guys for all the support and the love that you guys have given me over the years as well, because I know a lot of you appreciate the time I put in and the way I help people, but I also appreciate you guys being here, and the word of mouth, people talking to others that will come and see me then, and the connections we make are incredible in that way. Thank you, Roz. There we go. We're on one line now. I do just want to touch on, before I do jump off in a moment, the fact of the scammers are still out there. It's usually the weeks that I don't acknowledge them that they do jump on in that way. If somebody reaches out to you pretending to be me, know that I don't reach out to you in those ways. I don't offer free readings, and I certainly don't ask you to friend me or send me a friend's request. They are scammers. Please do check the spelling of the name. Sometimes the latest one is they put the word Winston and psychic together and took the space between the two out, and they left out the word intuition in my business name. If you're not sure, I say to people, click on it, look at how many posts those people have, how many followers or likers they have, because when they're setting it up, it might only show a week or 2 of posts, and it will only have a very small amount of people following or liking those pages. They are usually a good key into, or a insight into, knowing that they are a scammer page. And then just repeat it and report them to Facebook as a fake page pretending to be somebody else in that way. And you can do that by hitting the 3 dots on the corner, or on the side with that. All right, gorgeous souls, take some time. As hectic as this season is, being the crazy season of Christmas, just remember to take a moment, nurture yourself. A few people are coming up with health things that are pulling them up, and I always look at those things as the universe going, hey, it's time to slow down, it's time to nurture you. And if you're feeling up in the air, it's the same thing. It is time to go back within, do the reflection, ground yourself, recharge your batteries, and refocus in that way. All right, much love to you all, and lots of healing to those that are in need of it. And know this energy, when we're doing the work on ourselves, is going to get better, and we just need to trust and go with the flow. All right, bye for now.